so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. Got it on Binance with 4 VPNs. Flipped at the shorty that made me the check. 2 second gadgets of bitches undressed. 50 years diamonds all up on my neck. MiniDOGE drip is stupid. Nigga, I'm wet like fluid. Call the plug, yeah, that's Lewis. Jamal Murray arrows, that's Cupid. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold.
All you really gotta do is hold it. Turn the silver to gold to stay focused. My future like clay, I'ma mold it. Just imagine Elon on the tweet, with a T on the back of the seat. I ain't gotta go trap in the street, cause that crypto gon' bring it to me. MiniDOGE got them lit and it's hard not to see.
I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. Got it on Binance with 4 VPNs. Flipped at the shorty that made me the check. 2 second gadgets of bitches undressed. 50 years diamonds all up on my neck. MiniDOGE drip is stupid. Nigga, I'm wet like fluid. Call the plug, yeah, that's Lewis. Jamal Murray arrows, that's Cupid. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold.
All you really gotta do is hold it. Turn the silver to gold to stay focused. My future like clay, I'ma mold it. Just imagine Elon on the tweet, with a T on the back of the seat. I ain't gotta go trap in the street, cause that crypto gon' bring it to me. MiniDOGE got them lit and it's hard not to see.
I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. Got it on Binance with 4 VPNs. Flipped at the shorty that made me the check. 2 second gadgets of bitches undressed. 50 years diamonds all up on my neck. MiniDOGE drip is stupid. Nigga, I'm wet like fluid. Call the plug, yeah, that's Lewis. Jamal Murray arrows, that's Cupid. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby,
crypto gon' bring it to me. MiniDOGE got them lit and it's on at the sea.
I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrists I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrists I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrists I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. Got it on Binance with 4 VPNs. Flipped at the shorty, then made me the check. 2 second get to the bitches undressed. 50 years diamonds all up on my neck. MiniDOGE drip is stupid. Nigga, I'm wet like fluid. Call the plug, yeah, that's Lewis. Jamal Murray arrows, that's Cupid. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrists I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold.
All you really gotta do is hold it. Tryna silver to go to stay focused. My future like clay, I'ma mold it. Just imagine Elon on the tweet with a T on the back of the seat. I ain't gotta go trap in the street, cause that crypto gon' bring it to me. MiniDOGE got them lit and it's on at the sea.
I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrists I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrists I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrists I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. Got it on Binance with 4 VPNs. Flipped at the shorty, then made me the check. 2 second get to the bitches undressed. 50 years diamonds all up on my neck. MiniDOGE drip is stupid. Nigga, I'm wet like fluid. Call the plug, yeah, that's Lewis. Jamal Murray arrows, that's Cupid. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrists I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold.
All you really gotta do is hold it. Tryna silver to go to stay focused. My future like clay, I'ma mold it. Just imagine Elon on the tweet with a T on the back of the seat. I ain't gotta go trap in the street, cause that crypto gon' bring it to me. MiniDOGE got them lit and it's on at the sea.
I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrists I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrists I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrists I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MetaMask crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. Got it on Binance with 4 VPNs. Flipped at the shorty, then made me the check. 2 second get to the bitches undressed. 50 years diamonds all up on my neck. MiniDOGE drip is stupid. Nigga, I'm wet like fluid. Call the plug, yeah, that's Lewis. Jamal Murray arrows, that's Cupid. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrists I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold.
All you really gotta do is hold it. Turn the silver to gold to stay focused. My future like clay, I'ma mold it. Just imagine Elon on the tweet with a T on the back of the seat. I ain't gotta go trap in the street, cause that crypto gon' bring it to me. MiniDOGE got them lit and it's on out to see.
I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. Got it on Binance with 4 VPNs. Flipped at the shorty, then made me the check. 2 second get to the bitches undressed. 50 years diamonds all up on my neck. MiniDOGE drip is stupid. Nigga, I'm wet like fluid. Call the plug, yeah, that's Lewis. Jamal Murray arrows, that's Cupid. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold.
All you really gotta do is hold it. Turn the silver to gold to stay focused. My future like clay, I'ma mold it. Just imagine Elon on the tweet with a T on the back of the seat. I ain't gotta go trap in the street, cause that crypto gon' bring it to me. MiniDOGE got them lit and it's on out to see.
I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDOGE, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold.
Alrighty, what's going on, Mini Army? How is everyone doing out there? Hope everyone can hear me loud and clear. We'll just get rock and rolling right away. I am Devin, CCO here with Dev Team 6. I have with
Hi,
me...
Devin.
Hey. Hi, Eric. How are you?
Good.
It's very nice to meet you.
Good to see you. We've met before.
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember where in the wind, but... Somewhere under the sun. All right, and I have with me to my right our CTO, Eric. Eric, tell everyone hello.
Hello, happy Wednesday.
Awesome. And to my left, I have our CEO, Bill. Bill, tell everyone hello.
Hello.
Awesome. So, very, a lot of things happening. I'm sure you guys saw the sneak peek of the almighty Dojax. Some very exciting things coming here in the very, very, very near future. Very soon. So we'll, answer some questions.
Super exciting.
Super exciting. We'll answer some questions you guys have related to a couple things on there that have been taken from the forum this week that was submitted. Some questions were even pulled out of Telegram as well by our almighty branding manager, Jer. Awesome. Jer is so awesome. So first and foremost, I get into our mini champions and mini moderators of the week. For the mini champions, first and foremost, I have Mario Rio 47. Jer has a note here. Really appreciate the daily videos and hyping up the community. Keep it up. So Mario.
All right, Mario.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Next, I have Zen ZZ.
Easy for you to say.
At Supremo6969. Jer has a note here. Has been a great help in multiple communities, building hype and keeping it positive. So.
All right, Zen.
ZenZZ, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for all you do. And then I have Go $H1LL. It's Go Shield. And at Go $1 is Legend. Mm-hmm. That is his or her Telegram's username. Jared has a note here. Sometimes just as active as mods and very positive. Great thing to see in one of our community from one of our community members. So
Nice.
go shill.
Go Shill.
Keep chilling. We appreciate it so much. Go $1. Yes, we will. Next, we have our mini mod of the week. Mini mod of the week is MD Coin Supporter. And the username for that user is at MDCoin1. Jared has a note here. We love what you do. Very active, positive every day, no matter what. Keep doing what you are doing.
That's right.
Awesome.
MD
So,
Coin.
congratulations to MD Coin Supporter as the mini mod of the week, as well as Mario, Zen, and Go Shield. Very excited. We greatly appreciate that all you guys do and every single person in our community does every single day, day and night, 24/7. You know, all of our communities, you know, our main Telegram community, our China community, our Indonesian community, just everyone out there. You know, we greatly appreciate everything that you guys do every single day, and it does not go unnoticed. And yeah, we appreciate anything you guys want to touch on. Anything you guys want to touch on before we jump into these questions here?
No, I'm just, right now I think we're super excited about Dojax.
Super
obviously,
excited.
the idea of being able to give MiniDOGE holders the ability to stake is going to be a great opportunity to earn additional rewards. Very excited that this has come to fruition at this point. It has definitely been something that we were looking forward to for a very long time, and now it has come true. We will be releasing Dogex in the near future, probably in the next, with Thanksgiving tomorrow. I mean, we probably could release it today if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But with it happening tomorrow
Maybe
and Friday,
early next week.
going to be early next week. I assume it's Monday, but then again, don't take my soft dates for a hard date. But we definitely will be getting that out to you guys here any day now. So we're very excited to see that come to life. We feel like that is definitely the next step of the project. And then obviously the next piece will be the NFT marketplace that will live inside of Dogex. That will be a place for obviously us for launching and minting the MiniPets Series 1 NFT project that will go live. And then clearly, as those go live and you guys are able to grab those and use those for future application for the game and for other things as well. We will be including NFT staking, though. That is something that we are looking in doing sometime early next year. So the people that own the NFTs, there's even more utility in those as well.
Absolutely.
Questions from MiniSet. With
MiniSet.
Dogex coming out soon, is there a possibility of us implementing a referral program? Each person who buys MiniDOGE, I love the idea, MiniSet. It is definitely something we will put in the hopper. We'll certainly work with Jer on it and see if there's something that we can do with the community to provide you something very similar to this with a referral link and getting paid in BNB. Certainly is something that, going through and doing what verifications are going to qualify you and things like that are going to be very important pieces as well. So we will have that put in the hopper. We'll, if we bring that to life here in the near future, we'll let you know.
Absolutely.
Next question. Do we have a special reward for those holders who never sell? We've had this talk many, many times. We did say the 15th. We are going to be, anybody who is as of record on the 15th of November and is a holder of MiniDOGE, we will be giving out an exclusive NFT that will go to those people. Those will only be minted up to, and they'll be unique. They'll be minted up to the number of people who held, obviously, but there will be all one of ones. They won't be one of 10,000 of the same NFT. So we are planning to make them unique and different and all different traits and all different pieces to them as well. So when they use them in the future, those people are going to have a very exclusive, it's called the Holders NFT. That Holders NFT is basically like grandfathered. There will be additional benefit to using those versus just the NFT series NFTs in the future. That being said, the next question, will other Dogecoins get listed in Dogex? Yes, they are already listed in Dogex. I guess we could take a screenshot showing the drop down. I think we did and actually dropped it the other day, where it showed the other Dogex coins alongside Mini.
Yep.
There will be a section where people can see which coins are listed. Yes, it's in the
Sure,
drop
little
down.
drop down.
So compiled community questions gathered in Telegram. Is it possible to keep receiving reflections while staking or farming?
That is something that we are working on.
Yes. So the way that would have to happen is, I believe in the contract for the staking side, it will continue to receive the reflections. They will go into that area. The key is going to be taking the reflections as an APY pool that gets distributed to the people that are staking into the pool. But the number of tokens, I think, that goes into that pool is going to be predicated on the number of tokens that are staked in the pool. So it will be equalized across what should be there, what's not there, and what you earned and what you didn't earn. But we will definitely bring you an update on that here in the future when we get to Dogex going live, so you guys have full understanding as to how that's going to work. When staking and farming, will holders with more than still receive NFT reward, and how? Yes. And how will be sometime in December. When staking, farming, will investors still receive the 40% revenue? So while you're staking, that's where you're actually going to earn the reflection revenue. The 40% reflection revenue is going to go into the staking pool. So anybody that's earning the token from the staking pool will also earn the BNB that's part of the reflection, because that'll get added to that pool's rewards pool. How do investors receive 40% revenue? Okay, we just talked about that.
We did.
Which staking and farming pools are we planning to add, and are we able to accept other projects for these pools? The answer is yes, we are able to take other projects and add them into the swap as well.
I think right now for the pools, we've got Mini and BNB and Mini and BUSD.
Correct.
Yeah.
Currently. And we will be adding more as we go.
Absolutely.
Will we add single staking pools?
That's kind of the answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was reading the future ones actually as I said that. Will there be a transfer fee when staking and farming? I think
what we should do is put together a full staking kind of write-up that kind of goes over a lot of these, because we hear a lot of these same questions over and over again.
But I don't believe there's going to be a transfer fee, or the only fee you'll have is the gas for staking. There shouldn't be a fee for the tokenomics fee for staking. Will Dogex be listed in exchange? Yes, it will get listed. We will apply to be listed as an exchange on CG and CMC. Where is FAQ for staking farming to review? It is coming soon. We are still actually wrapping it up.
Right.
Dogex is right now, we're confirming all the functionality is exactly the way that we're presenting it. By testing it and seeing how it's paying out and doing everything is what we know it to do and how it's been built. So once everything is confirmed, that's going to come out, and that obviously should come out around the same time that we drop Dogex. When is the next minigame, or were they canceled? The next minigame is not going to happen probably until sometime in December. But we are definitely not canceling them. They've just been delayed because we focused a lot of our efforts where Jer and the rest of the community had been begging us to get stuff out. Minigames are great, but minigames really didn't move the mark, so we made a lot of focus on some of the core assets of the project to make sure that we were getting something of substance out that people would get excited about. When will we receive the BNB revenue? Again, it's going to happen through the staking pool on MiniDOGE or Dogex. Where is the technical details for MiniDOGE like other projects have? A lot of that is going to most likely come out after Dogex is out. We'll definitely have technical details based on the platform. Once we release the platforms, then we obviously can release more technical details publicly for those platforms that are being released. Can we see each dev team that works in each project, since there are different dev teams on Pi, Moonforce, Symbol, MiniDOGE? Can we meet the devs who are specifically working on MiniDOGE? We certainly can. We've got obviously the internal people, and then we've got the external partners that we're working with as well. but we can certainly arrange something like that for everybody.
Yeah, we've definitely talked, especially with our external partners, about doing some behind-the-scenes videos and screenshots of development and process, so everyone can kind of follow along and be part of the journey.
Can we meet the game developers for MiniPets? We just had that conversation a second ago. When will we have a game trailer? This is something that we don't have an exact date on, but we are shooting to accelerate as fast as we can from where we're at today to getting you guys a game trailer. We do believe that it will be something very much worth the wait. Jer will be obviously involved in that whole process with the development team as the blockchain game side, making sure that what we're putting on the table is of high quality. We have taken his deep knowledge, and we've brought a much higher standard of quality of our interest in what we bring to the table. So I know a lot of people want stuff now. They want it yesterday. They want it as fast as possible.
Oh, yeah. We do too.
We obviously do too, but at the same time, we know the patience is going to pay off. Getting in with the right, having the right game graphics, the right look, the right feel, the right gameplay, the right user experience, all those things are going to be very critical to being able to really bring people's or draw people's interest into this project, not just as a holder, but as a game player as well that's going to engage with the actual core asset. So us focusing on getting it out ASAP, we know, we hear it all the time. You guys want it yesterday, but at the same time, we have a commitment that we made to bringing something of mass substance, mass quality, and high standards to the table. And unfortunately, we will release it when we feel it's met those three buckets. There are definitely things in the process that you run into. I want to be clear with everybody. When we started this process or this project, one of the major things we were planning to do the MiniPets game initially, and it's through scoping and through other things, we certainly changed or kind of transitioned, I guess you could say. We, at the beginning, we were planning to take an Axie framework that was basically the game Axie, and basically re-theme it, put different characters in it, get rid of the creatures, get rid of some of those things, and basically fork Axie in a sense, but create it around pets. And it would have taken 60 days, maybe 90 days tops to go to market. Well, we got into the storyboard, we got deeper into the storyboard, we got deeper into the would-be nices versus the must-haves. The would-be nices transitioned to must-haves.
They did.
A lot of reason is because, in that process, the people involved, we certainly sat there and said, we don't want to be looked at as the next Axie clone. We want to be looked at as MiniPets. We've talked about our vision for MiniPets was going to be unique and different and awesome and high standards, something that's going to really bring that whole Roblox feel into the blockchain gaming space. So we went down that journey, and as we went down that journey in the storyboard side, started getting the graphics, started getting with the blockchain gaming people and our team within the integration process. Obviously, it's not a 60-day build, guys, and it's not a 90-day build. We are definitely on the journey. We are definitely going to get a game out. MiniPets is going to be what we said we were going to do, is what we're still planning to do. It's actually better than we originally said it would be.
It is,
in terms of the vision, in terms of what we're planning to build out, and what we've scoped and asked of the blockchain gaming side to build for us, and to work with our team to continue down the vision, the journey, the storyboard, how the game works, all those pieces of it. So we're very much in the process, and we do believe here in the very near future, we certainly will get there very quickly. Will we have a game trailer? We talked about that. When will we have screenshots? I just answered the same question. It kind of relates to the game trailer. Since we have been holding MiniDOGE since the beginning, do we still need to keep holding more than 10 billion? I think you should keep holding as much as you own. I certainly don't think it would make any sense at this stage, or lose out on the future opportunity or potential of the project. But that obviously is not financial advice. That's something you can do on your own. All right, so why does it seem like DT6 is working on too many things at once? I'll answer that question just so we're clear. DT6 is a development team. It is a blockchain development team, a cryptocurrency development team. We are a build around a roadmap for cryptocurrency to build less friction, bring innovative platforms to the table so that the cryptocurrency world can build a lot more engagement with cryptocurrency over time. And as we've brought that roadmap to the table, that roadmap actually is, and a lot of people ask me all the time, why? Why won't you just finish this and not just move on and do this and this and this and this? And the reason is, it's very simple. This space is moving at light speed. Anybody that pays attention long enough, you're going to see how windows open and they close, and they open and close rapidly. If you've got a big ecosystem that you're trying to build around, being able to put all the pieces of the puzzle together to build the core, every piece of the puzzle has a window. And those windows overlap many, many, many ways that they will overlap, and they will actually highly correlate to success if you're able to successfully produce within the windows of opportunity. If you continue to just focus in one area, that one area you might be a success, but you lose your leverage later. And by what I'm saying with that is you lose your leverage later because now you've compartmentalized you on your entire ecosystem is compartmentalized on one focus. And that one focus, albeit it could be a wild success, is going to put you behind. It could take 5 years to catch up to the rest of the other platforms, or what we will call ecosystems. I will say clearly, if you want to watch videos dating back to April of this year, you will see that we are one of the first dev teams in the crypto space that spoke of ecosystem. It wasn't a tagline, it wasn't a conversation starter, it wasn't something that dev teams, AMAs, I don't care, what movie you watched at the time, there wasn't speak around ecosystems. We brought the ecosystem to crypto. And in that, we brought a very unconventional roadmap for our development side, for the team behind the ecosystem, for us to be able to maximize the potential of what can be done. It requires us to be working simultaneously on multiple things. And we've been very, very clear. We are very cognizant, we're very conscious, and we are very aware of making sure that nothing robs Peter or Paul doesn't rob Peter to pay Paul.
Not Paul and Peter.
They're always somebody,
Always
right?
robbing somebody.
Well, there's very, very clear intent on what we're doing. We don't proclaim to be the fastest team in the world. We do claim to have the biggest heart. We do claim to have the best of intent. And we do claim that we will not stop until we build what we intended to build. And at the end of the day, we are very much what we bring to the table is going to play out, and it is going to play out and tell its own story. And you will see as we move towards all these things now starting to interconnect within the ecosystem going into 2022, into 2020, mid-2022 into 23, you will see why the power and the leverage of those platforms harmoniously working together to bring greatness to the ecosystem were so critical. And you will see how all the other projects that are focused on this or that or this or that, they've got things on their roadmap. They're a year from now. Guess what? It'll be too late. Catching up to it a year from now, that market, that segment will already be grabbed, and there will be a much harder chance that you're going to be able to integrate others into your space. So by doing it and being first to market or close to first to market and grabbing some market share across the ecosystem that is powering all the projects and all the platforms within it, it's a win and it's a moonshot. It's something that we believe will be a game changer for everybody involved. What projects should we all be investing in? I personally, I can't tell you what to invest in. I can tell you that 100% believe that knowing the basis, the foundation of what Dev Team 6 is building across its ecosystem is something that most should believe is got a unique, unconventional approach to being able to build. It's kind of, in our opinion, it's kind of building those land grabs of each platform to be able to interconnect them to power each other so that the future is all within the leverageable control of where it's going. And so if you're interested in investing right now, highly do your own research, but at the same time, please understand that, I can't give you a specific name. I love MiniDOGE. I love our Pi. I love, I love Moonforce. I love all the things that are coming together to build this ecosystem, and feel very, very confident. Seeing the blockchain stuff recently on some of the projects, and seeing the testing and seeing the stuff happening and seeing all the results come live in front of my face versus talking with the development side, or seeing and talking about how's it going, or where are we at, what's the next steps. Actually seeing it in person is such a difference maker. I mean, I almost feel like, I don't want to say, you ever like work so hard, you're running a race and you can see the finish line? And then sometimes you're like, all right, I see the finish line. I don't have to like run so hard anymore. It kind of got that feeling for about a second because I wanted to celebrate when I saw this stuff happening. But we're not slowing down. That finish line is just checkpoint number one. Checkpoint number one. There's 100 more checkpoints to go. And like I said, we're in this for the long haul. Any of you that are interested in making a quick pump so you can, pump and make money overnight, we're in this for a future foundation. A foundation that is going to change lives, and not just yours, not just the people that are listening, but lives around the world, whether they directly invest or put money as a holder, or they engage with the platforms, or we are able to do outreach and touch those lives through project initiatives that will be done in the future. So will there be a whitelist for MiniDOGE holders for Moonforce presale? The answer to this is very unique. I hate to get too deep in the weeds on stuff like this, especially on an AMA such as this. But I would say we will give more information to all communities regarding the Moonforce launch. You guys understand that there's limited number of spaces that will be in the Moonforce presale, mainly because of the maximum BNB number to the actual hard cap. So there will only be a limited number of spaces that we can actually get and give out. To that, we don't anticipate, we do want private and public to be a thing. We do believe in doing some sort of fair launch publicly with the pre-sale itself, so everybody has a chance. If you didn't get whitelisted or you didn't get a private sale opportunity, you still have a chance to get in on the pre-sale. But we have to limit the number of private sale wallets, because clearly, if you got 1,000 or 2,000 of those that you're giving out for various whitelist purposes, maybe it was an AMA tour or it was something else, those I'm not lying. I've got well over 30,000 whitelist accounts at this stage that are part of what's going to be called a randomized drawing at this point, in order to determine which wallets are going to get an opportunity. So we will whitelist some wallets, and the whitelisted wallets will be chosen based on a pure random lottery. We're not going to pick wallets. We're not going to determine those wallets. We are going to do those wallets based on a lottery type system. But if you are interested, please let Jer know. We may host a document for you to submit a wallet that you would like to have included in the lottery to be chosen for the whitelist. We will most likely be launching Moonforce sometime the first week of December. I would say sometime.
Possibly the second.
Sometime the first week of December, if not latest, probably the second week. We won't go any further past the second week of December. But the goal is to get it live and get it running, and then clearly start launching the other tokens that are waiting on the wait list to be launched.
2022 is going to be a big year, my friends.
It's already a big year, and we haven't even gotten to it yet.
We haven't even got started.
So lots of exciting stuff coming, but Dojax is just step one. Like I said,
absolutely.
We're crossing a checkpoint now. Next step is going to be the NFT marketplace. After we get through NFT marketplace, then we get into the series. We launch it, we mint it, and then we get into the game.
That's right.
I promise you, we will continuously work extremely hard with internally, our team, with Jer, and with the development side and the graphic design side to get you guys as much content, digital assets that you can see as soon as possible. I hope if anybody sees our style on Dogex, sees how we built Dogex, how it looks, how it feels, I hope that shows you that we're deep in on the professional side. We believe that we've crossed that bridge when it comes to bringing more what the community wants to the table versus something that we just kind of put together on our side. Jer has got a big hand in making sure that the high standards and quality is met, and we're very confident in the future.
100%.
Awesome. Well, very exciting things coming. We appreciate everyone out there. Continue doing what you guys are doing, active in Telegram, on other social mediums, Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, just everywhere out there. We greatly appreciate all that you do. Like I said, everyone in the community, nothing ever goes unnoticed. So we appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for everything. We will see you guys here soon. I will be providing an update in regards to an updated AMA schedule we will be coming out with starting December. So you guys will have that information here soon. In the meantime, take care, stay safe. Happy Thanksgiving.